Hello everybody, this is Vicky, just giving you an update on my tank, my 225 gallon tank that has been running for about 8 months now. It's doing really well. I'm relatively new to saltwater fish, but I've been having, some of you that follow me know that I've been having maybe about 6 tanks running at a time of freshwater fish. Now I'm just down to the saltwater. And some of the things that I've learned is you really need to get as big of a tank as you can afford to start with, because I've lost a lot of money starting with a smaller one, moving up, and then moving up again. Also, go very slow, be patient, and do a lot of research about what fish can get along. Sometimes they tell you that you can't have more than one tang or more than one angelfish, and that may be true. It's particular to the fish. The fish have personalities. There's some fish that are supposed to get along like angelfish, and I have 4 of them in this tank. I have 5 of them. I have this Bellis, beautiful fish, doesn't bother the coral. That's a female one. Very friendly, gets along. And then I have the Japanese swallowtail. I have 2 of them, females. And they don't bother the coral. Always out and about, real pretty, friendly fish. And then I have the coral beauty, which very seldomly comes out. It's a big coral beauty. And it's as big as my swallowtail up here. And then I have the flame angel, which will probably come out in a minute, because I have so much rock work back here. There's a lot of room back there for them to play and stay. Oh, there's a coral right there. There she is. She beautiful? Yeah. And now if we had the flame, oh, there's a flame angel. Okay, and there's a flame angel. So that makes 5 of them, and I have no problem so far. I did have two flame angels in here, and one of them was fighting with the coral beauty, and I had to take that one out. So I thought I could get away with 2 flame angels and a coral beauty, but I couldn't. One was aggressive. So like I said, it's particular to their personalities. The next thing was tangs. I have 5. Well, I had 5 tangs. I lost one of them in here. I have 2 of the hippo tangs, the sailfin, and the yellow tang. And they all seem to get along. A little bit of aggression maybe between these 2 just recently started. But before they just were falling around each other all the time. So I might have to take one of these guys out. I had them since they were tiny, and they grew super fast. Okay, now compatibility with the wrasse. I had, let's see if I can find my wrasse in here. Well, I have a Melanaris. There's a Melanaris right there. And there was a second wrasse I had in here, but the first one is a wrasse I don't even know the name of. Oh, there it is, right there. If anybody knows the name of that wrasse, let me know. I had these 2 wrasse in here, and I added a Christmas wrasse. It was absolutely beautiful male Christmas wrasse. Fluorescent green and red. And oh my God, that thing never stopped terrorizing the other 2 wrasse, so I had to get rid of it. I traded it back into the fish store for, I think one of these blennies down here. My favorite fish is this one, the Midas blenny. She's see her back there in the barnacle. I love her little blue eyes and the eyelashes. She's so friendly. Every morning she comes out. I got a unique looking cardinal back here somewhere. I don't know if you can pick it up. It has blue eyes. I call it Frank Sinatra because its eye is about as big as its head. Has red and white stripes on it and a big blue eye. Now, about coral. Oh, it's very expensive. I spent a lot of money on 10 different heads of acans, and they were doing fabulous all along until just recently. I put some Aptasia X, just a little bit, and I think that's what caused it. I don't know, it could have been anything. But all 10, and they're all at different spots. It has nothing to do with lighting or water pressure on it, because they're all in different spots, but they all are dying. As you can see, they're closed up. If anybody has any idea what causes this, please let me know. I dipped them in some iodine, hoping that if it was bacteria or something, it would stop it. Seems to have helped a little bit, but yeah, I think I'm going to lose them. Like that one back there, you can see the skeleton coming out on it. A blue starfish hiding. A lot of this, like those rose tip anemones there, or rose bubble tip anemones. I had one. I've got 7 now. I think what made them split like that is I feed them practically every day something. I've read in some places it's because they're happy, in some places because they're not happy, but I have to think in this case it's because they're happy. Because they all look good. Most of my soft corals I've fragged, propagated, whatever you want to call it. Like for example, this big humongous thing, I've made probably, you see the one behind it, fragged that one there, and probably 8 different pieces going of this one. The same with the Kenya trees and the sea wisps. Where are they? Right there. I propagate those. And what else did I propagate? Oh, these, see those little polyps there? I don't know what they're called. The red, looks like flowers. They're over here too. I've done that about 5 times. I just take a razor blade and cut them at the stalk, then glue them back on to another piece. It seems to work. I just put a couple of them on there and they multiply pretty fast. There's one batch, and I have another one over here, right there on the top of that